this is the start of my rant with Blizzard. So today, playing some Overwatch, last day before Overwatch 2, right? And I get suspended because I told somebody to not go Widowmaker character in the game. Into a Winston, and they get it, right? It's just direct counters to her, and it's not a sniper map. But all I said was, Widow isn't good here, man. Exact words. I got suspended because he spam reported me. Spam reported me, and I got suspended for a month till November 1st. Um, I've been suspended before for something that exactly the same. We kind of took it off a joke though, because it was like, oh, whatever, right? The same exact thing happened. I don't remember the exact scenario. It was about 6 months ago, but you know, I was playing a game and I suggested, hey, maybe you can try Doomfist instead of, or I think try Cassidy instead of like Doomfist is what he was going. And he said he got mad at me, how dare you say this or whatever, right? And so he spam reported me. And I got suspended because they don't check their suspensions. It's just however many people report you, dude, you can get your buddies to all report one guy, guarantee you get suspended. 100%. 98% sure he'll get suspended just because the amount of reports he has. You could have done absolutely nothing. I mean, you could have done nothing and you would have gotten suspended, right? I mean, it. I the appeal system is so awful, dude. Like, I mean, the appeal system's atrocious. They said they won't unsuspend you unless you've been hacked. What? That makes no sense. I've been wrongfully suspended and you won't even look at my appeal? You won't even look at it because I haven't been hacked? That's insane, dude. You cannot tell me that's a fair system. You can't tell me that's a fair system, right? I mean, that's absurd. I mean, I've been playing this game for what, 4, I'm going on 6 years now. Like, we're in an Overwatch League shirt right now, and I get treated like garbage just because of their awful system. And that's not only me. I'm not only saying I get treated like garbage. So many people just get treated like garbage that have supported this game because of their awful system. And I know Overwatch is coming out with that new defense matrix or whatever, new reporting system. That's bullcrap. What it does is it takes your voice and puts it in it like, so the best example, when you try to text with Siri and Siri does not at all get what you said, that's basically what it is. It's gonna try to grab what you said and put it on text, and try to send it off to Blizzard. That's not gonna be accurate. What? That's not gonna be accurate, bro. They got Siri figure out who's saying slurs in the chat. Bro, it's so dumb. And we're gonna have human people looking at it. No, you're not. No, you're not. No, you're not. No, you're not, Lizard. No, you're not. No, you're not. That's stupid. We have no credibility, no credibility, no trust with them. Like, how are we supposed to believe them when this has been the norm for 6 years now? I mean, in the new defense matrix system, it doesn't even sound good. It doesn't even sound good on paper. Like, how are you gonna promise them that doesn't even sound good? Absurd. I mean, it just doesn't make sense. And with Blizzard's just inconsistency. I mean, I'm a big proponent for Overwatch. I mean, as I said, big support. I play the game like a lot, and and this is what they do to their players. What are they gonna do to new players? How is their new systems anything? How is anything, even outside of the reporting system and bans, gonna help these new players? If old players are still struggling to even play the video game and not get suspended because of random reports, what are new players gonna have to face? How are they gonna end up learning the ecosystem of Overwatch? How are they gonna you know know? How are they gonna know anything? How are they gonna help them? Blizzard is atrocious. Blizzard is awful. And I have went I've spammed. I'm not gonna lie. I've spammed to play Overwatch on Twitter. I mean, no, yes, okay, right, okay. Right. So I've quite literally spammed Blizzard, absolutely spammed, or play Overwatch. It's Blizzard. Come on, spammed play Overwatch. Spammed, spammed. Can you help me? I can't. Yeah, yeah, and that also leads me to another complete point, right? Like, why would I ever use voice chat again? Voice chat is a key proponent. I've used proponent twice. Key like thing that you need to communicate in high level Overwatch because you need to know callouts. I'm not going to use it again. I'm not. I have to until Defense Matrix and Overwatch 2 proves itself to me. I'm not using voice chat again. Because if I even suggest you switch and you spam report me and I get in trouble, what? Why would I continue using voice chat? And I don't care if people are gonna get mad at me. I mean, what are they gonna do? Spam report me? I'll get suspended again. Another month. Another month of falsely getting suspended. Like, it's just absurd. How are we supposed to trust this company when they did nothing? I mean, even their like in general. I mean, yeah, Overwatch 2's coming out, but their lack of advertisement for it. I mean, then in general, it's so stupid, and I don't know what I'm supposed to do, especially now, like, cause my like Overwatch is my main game, and I can't play on my. I'm gonna create a Smurf. Oh, that's guaranteed. I have never created a Smurf in my entire life, and I have multiple people to contest that. I have never created a Smurf my entire life, but I'm going to now. I'm going to create a Smurf account now using my dad's phone number, so I can play the video game that I've waited 6 years to come out because your awful ban system and your awful appeal system. Like, I'm going to create this Smurf, and then I'm going to ruin the experience for new players. Not my fault, though. What can I do? I've already done everything I can. I've appealed. They're probably going to say no. I've spammed them on Twitter, which is how we get YouTube to do anything. It's just, what am I supposed to do? And I understand this is a rant format, but I'm not making reasonable arguments here. Blizzard is an awful company, genuinely awful. I mean, they've done nothing but been atrocious, especially these past couple of years. I mean, I know the Overwatch team was a part of it, but the sexual harassment, their lack of what's the word? Like, taking accountability for their employees, and like their lack of control, even in the Overwatch League. In the Overwatch League, there's so many organizations that literally there's an org that doesn't pay any players. There's an org that doesn't pay people, and they do nothing about it. Since Overwatch League is owned by Blizzard, obviously Overwatch owns it. They do nothing about it. Like, how are we supposed to ever trust this company if all they do is just fail on every single end? I mean, what are we supposed to do? Oh, let's put our entire, and I know there's the big Overwatch YouTubers are all putting their trust in them right now, but why should I, the casual player? I mean, Flats, not call, I love Flat, but you signed an NDA. They're paying you to say this. Why should I, somebody who hasn't been getting paid, hasn't been able to pre-play the game, trust this company that's nothing but screwed me over for the past, 6 months, the past 3 years? Better. The past 3 years been nothing but screwed over by this game that I only play. And how are we supposed to trust them? I mean, I, it's wild. You know, it's just crazy. What are they expecting? What position am I to not create a Smurf? What can I possibly do to not create a Smurf and help this situation? It's not helping. And I know this rant isn't helping, but it helps me, makes me feel better. Also, it could help push out a narrative to Blizzard and maybe, you know, get them to stop being an awful company, Blizzard. Anyways, hope you guys have a good rest of your night. Bye bye.